कोरापुट कॉफीर स्वतंत्रता रही यार उत्पादन क्षमता वृद्धि सहित चाषी को आहरी आर्थिक और सामाजिक स्तर में सुदृढ़ करने नहीं कॉफी बोर्ड पक्षर स्वतंत्र योजना प्रस्तुत कर सहित यह चाष को अधिक व्यापक करने कोरापुट जिलार आदिवासी चाषी और स्वयं सहायक गोष्ठीगुड़िक सामिल कर आज स्थानीय सद्भावना सभागृह सम्मिलन कक्ष स्वतंत्र परिकल्पनार उपस्थापना आलोचना कोरापुट जिला कॉफी उन्नयन ट्रस्ट अध्यक्ष तथा जिलापाल अब्दाल एम अख्तर राज्य मृत्तिका संरक्षण विभाग युग्म निर्देशक शैलेन्द्र नायक भारत सरकार कॉफी बोर्ड निर्देशक रिसर्च एम सेंथिल कुमार कॉफी बोर्ड संपादक डॉक्टर के.जी. जगदीश डीडी सामल रमेश प्रमुख उपस्थित रही एने विस्तृत भाव आलोचना करथिले। प्रथमे सरकारी अधिकारी मानक सहित आलोचना होइतिला परे चाषी होई चाष सहित जड़ित समस्त सहित आलोचना होइतिला। ए बैठक में कॉफी चाषर उन्नति पाई राज्य सरकार पदक्षेप संपर्क में आलोचना होइतिला जहाको कॉफी बोर्ड पक्षर प्रशंसा करा जायछि। एहा सब वैषयिक कर्मचारी को तालीम प्रदान कॉफी चाषी को दिया जाउथिबा सब्सिडी राशि वृद्धि पाई मध्य आलोचना करा जायतिला। सेपरि जिले में होउथिबा कॉफी चाष अंचल में चाषी मानक सचेतन करा जिवो जेमिति चाष को सेमाने प्राथमिकता देबे बोली निष्पत्ति निया जायतिला।
Actually, coffee in Orissa is driven by collectors and then the state government. Coffee board is only facilitating the growth. Orissa has a huge potential. You have more than 1.5 lakh hectares which can be bought under coffee. Right now you may stand not more than 2,000 to 3,000 hectares. You know that in the last 4-5 years I had a detailed presentation by collector koraput. So last few years you have increased the pace at which expansion is happening, but you have a long way to go. 1.5 lakh hectares coffee is huge. You will be the leading state in the country in terms of growing coffee. So that plan, the district have made a very detailed plan, and the state government is, I think, it's about to launch its own mission. But Coffee Board is here to say that Coffee Board is strongly behind state government and district administration to promote coffee. And Coffee Board is also very important in the sense that we have the technical expertise. We are the one who has a strong breeding program. We are the one who repository of a lot of technical skills. So we have assured collector Mr. Abdal is doing a great job. Last 3 years I have been in touch with him over the video conference and all. And today we are personally met. We have reaffirmed our support to district as well as the state, that Coffee Board will be fully behind state government to ensure that 1.5 lakh hectares of area comes under coffee. See, coffee is a very volatile product in terms of not only in terms of production but also the market. Market prices in coffee does not depend on India's production. It depends on global production. You know that Vietnam and Brazil, both of them produce 60 to 65% of global coffee. They decide what is the price. So I have analyzed the whole thing. In 10 years, 3 to 4 years, the coffee prices are always low. Another 6 years, it is very good. So we should not be in places like Andhra Pradesh, Orissa and Northeast. The risk-bearing ability of the farmer is not very high. We cannot allow him at the risk when the 4 years or 3 years when the prices are not good. So what we discussed today was, though coffee is a good crop to uplift economically the tribal, SC, ST and OBC population, but we should ensure that they have other supporting crop whenever coffee is not doing well. So we have discussed saying that we should have high value timber, we should grow as a shade. We should have medicinal and fruit trees as a shade. We should have pepper and additional crop. Sometimes pepper gives more profit than the coffee itself. So we looked at integrated cropping system in which farmer gets multiple benefits. So in that way, fast growing shade, whatever, if we look at only one type of shade, it takes 4 to 5 years to get the canopy for us to plant the coffee. There are few tree species which can give shade from the first year itself. So we have discussed one species is having problem because you have termite problem. Another species is doing well. Now I think they will sit down and chalk out the plan. When they are going for shade, they will also shade permanent shade trees and also these fast growing shade trees. The fast growing shade tree can come in 1 year and the coffee can be started planting. And collector has rightly said that along with shade trees, they are looking at crops which can give initial income. Till the coffee start yielding income, farmers cannot wait 4-5 years just for coffee. So collector has already analyzed saying that sometime pineapple is giving some income. Like that they have planned something where farmer gets profit before they get profit from the coffee. I think this is the most sustainable way of growing coffee. I went to our TEC here. I forgot the name, TEC name here. What is that? Koraput TEC. A lot of SHG women, they came and they welcomed by traditional way. And I'm really grateful to them. They were so kind. I came late because my flight got delayed and I had to travel from Jagdalpur. They were waiting. I'm really grateful to them. Second thing, these SHGs are involved in multiplication. They grow nursery. I think it's the collector's initiative. SHGs are used to develop nursery plants and then sell it to the growers. And SHGs are making very good profit. And they are very happy. I interacted with them. But I requested them, don't stop at only raising the nursery plant and giving it to the farmer. You also take up the job of going to their farm, encouraging how to grow coffee, how coffee is more profitable than others. Encourage tribal grower who is growing some other crop. You go and speak to them, say that you should grow coffee. And if they ask, they have economics. They say other crop gives 10 to 15,000 per annum. Coffee gives 60 to 70,000 per annum. This is a huge jump. So we should use these SHGs to convince the farmers who are not growing coffee to grow coffee. I have also told my people in the estimate where we give subsidy to the farmer, we also inbuild some amount to be paid for SHGs for their work. So motivational work, they do it in terms of expansion. So we are going to use SHGs on a large scale to convince the farmers to grow coffee.
आम गणरे सेक्रेटरी कम सीईओ कॉफी बोर्ड श्री बी जगदीश आसिक उपस्थित थे से ए मीटिंग रे आज आम कोरापुट कॉफी रो जो प्रेजेंट सिचुएशन अच्छी साथी तार जो एक्सपेंशन प्लान रही स्टेट गवर्नमेंट ऊपर आम चर्चा कलु सर स्टेट गवर्नमेंट जो पदक्षेप सब अच्छी फील्ड में तार प्रशंसा करमको आश्वासन देते कि कॉफी बोर्ड तरफ जो साहाय्य आमको दरकार पड़ो सर से साहाय्यटा आमको प्रोवाइड करेंगे तापाई आम कॉफी बोर्ड को सर को पर्सनली आम धन्यवाद जनाऊँ सर आमर जो किसी इश्यूज थिला फॉर एग्जांपल जो आमर टेक्निकल स्टाफ अच्छा ट्रेनिंग आमर सब्सिडी जो नुआ कॉफी फार्मर अच्छा जो कॉफी बोर्ड दौर से सबू को भी बढ़ाई सर आमको आश्वासन देते बेसिकली आमर गोल रही कि जो कोरापुट रो जो प्रोस्पेक्टिव फ्यूचर कॉफी ग्रोइंग एरियाज अच्छी से एरिया रे आम चाषी मानू केमी मोटिवेट करवा कि कॉफीटा तांकर प्राइमरी क्रॉप हो जाऊ सेटा हैला परे जो एडिशनल इनकम आम जो मेन गोल आमर रोचे कि जो चाषी एवं गोटे सबसिस्टेंस लेवल रे धान चाष करी गोटे पर्टिकुलर लेवल ऑफ इनकम पाउछि ताहाटू मच बेटर इनकम से कॉफी माध्यम रे केमिति पाई पारिबो आउ जमिति सर तांकर ये भी कहले बाइट रे भी कहले जेते कॉफी रो मार्केट जो इंटरनेशनल मार्केट रे जो प्राइस अच्छी से जदि किसी वेरिएशन आसूची किंबा चेंज होची ताहाठू आम फार्मर को केमिति इनश्योर कराई पारिबा थ्रू इंटर क्रॉपिंग ये टाइप ऊपर भी हमरो डिस्कशन होला।
कोरापुट सत्यजित महांती रिपोर्ट नायबती टीवी।